was Dororo, which was my pick. And
yeah, that was an amazing show.
Yeah.
And go ahead, Jan.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those, like, it was released in 2019. It was like, based...
an adaptation from an Osamu Tezuka story from the 60s.
Yeah, and it's one of those anime that feels like, it was made in, like, late 90s or early 2000s. Like, it was an episodic action series in the style of something like Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo,
or Berserk, which was the show that it reminded me the most of, Berserk.
Well, yeah. It was like Kentaro Miura's one of his favorite shows, which...
Favorite mangas wouldn't have been really around when it was an anime.
Well, it was an anime. It was 1969. There was a 1969.
Yeah, the manga.
Nice.
Well, the anime... Well, there was an anime in 1969.
I thought it was just a video game.
No, there was an anime.
There's been all sorts of different media for Dororo, but fun fact: the anime that you watched or that we watched together was a 50th anniversary of the beginning of Dororo.
Yeah, the 2019 anime.
Yeah, and it's funny if you go back and watch that original anime from 55 years ago. It looks like a Popeye cartoon. Like it, and then you flash forward. It's the same series, but told in a very sort of more traditional anime style. But then you go back, and it's like, boy, they're really fucking over Sword Arm Popeye over here.
Turned Yakimaru into a sexy anime boy, but except he just seems like an autism caricature.
Yeah,
He's literally getting himself put back together.
Yeah. He's like Humpty Dumpty, except he kills people.
I mean, finding out that because of Hannah's lost media panel that,
Osamu Tezuka used to work in the medical field.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah.
Because in my lost media panel at Anime Cons, when I was searching my lost media panel at Anime Cons is about lost media that's been found, like the cool searches for it, and I was searching the found media section of the lost media wiki for anything anime and manga related, and I found Blackjack, which is one of Osamu Tezuka's mangas, and it's about a medical doctor, and Osamu Tezuka got a lot of inspiration from that because he used to work in the medical field.
Which also Dororo, has a bit of medicine in it. Like, one of the main characters is a doctor that puts together one of the main characters back together, which, for those of you who don't know, Dororo is basically a revenge story about, like, a warrior and a child that he befriends, trying to get back at his samurai warlord father for basically putting a curse on him as a child. So.
One of the best kid characters that I have ever seen in an anime is Dororo. The for anyone who doesn't know, the title of the show is the name of the main kid in the show, Dororo, and I'll just say it. It's minor spoiler. She is amazing. She's such a good kid character, and I mean everyone in the show is great. They serve their role well.
Everyone in that show's a great character, even the characters you're supposed to hate.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, go ahead.
Except for the dad.
The dad's a good villain.
You're supposed to hate him, but he's a great character.
Yeah. So finding out Dororo is that she is the... that was a scene, wasn't it?
That was a scene, but it's still a good show all together. I mean, I really love it. It's one of my favorites in the past, especially 5 years. But the thing about it is, something I jokingly say, I don't actually mean this, but Dororo came out in 2019. There's another anime juggernaut that came out in 2019.
Involved a sword-wielding boy.
That hunted monsters and everything.
Yeah, that completely stole Dororo's thunder.
It's a little show you might have heard of.
Yeah, it was called My Hero No, it was called Demon Slayer.
Kimetsu no Yaiba.
And here's the thing, I would be bitter except for the fact that, god damn it, I love Demon Slayer too. Demon Slayer is one of my favorite shows right now, but Dororo is one of my favorite shows too, and it deserves more love. But it's kind of like wrong place, wrong time. That's pretty much all I have to say about Dororo. Great show. Love it. Glad that I own it on DVD. And I'm glad that you all loved it too. I mean, well, Jan, I know
it
loves
was in my S tier.
Yeah, Jan, I know that you loved it because you
Yeah.
showed it to me, and I think we all have it in S tier.